Welcome back to Chair Shot Reality on Wrestling Inc. I am Josh Eisenberg. Follow me at Josh Eisenberg4 on Twitter. The big topic, the rumors are being run wild. Brother, not Hulk Hogan, but The Undertaker and John Cena is slated to take place at WrestleMania 34, and the storyline can start as soon as Raw 25, which takes place next week at the Manhattan Center and at the Barclays Center for that great Raw 25 event. Here is what I am interested in seeing happen. I don't know if you see paths crossed by The Undertaker and John Cena there, because John Cena has made it clear he is entering the Royal Rumble, so do you really want to spoil that? Or do you want to have John Cena talk about being champion, getting the opportunity to be champion heading into WrestleMania, and then the gong hits, and you obviously eliminate any opportunity for Cena to walk out of the Royal Rumble as the #1 contender for the Universal or WWE World Championship? Let's face it, John Cena doesn't need another Royal Rumble win. He's won them before, he's main evented WrestleManias, and the one match, the one payoff match that we have never seen before on the grand stage of them all has been John Cena versus The Undertaker. Now, I will not lie to you. I will say that I wanted to see this match when The Undertaker had the undefeated streak, because he was the only guy at that time, 4 or 5 years ago, that everybody thought John Cena could be the guy that beat him. They thought young guys could come up and potentially get that big moment, but as we look at it now, it was Brock Lesnar, not John Cena or not any young talent. But WrestleMania 34 needs to be special, it needs to be important. If The Undertaker really wants to go one more time, let's make this a retirement match. Career versus career, The Undertaker versus John Cena. Fans will still believe that John Cena wins, but at the same time, you wonder, with John Cena's busy schedule, will he be forced into retirement early and take over more of an ambassador role with WWE outside of the ring and focus more on his Hollywood background? It's going to be very interesting to see how this match is developed, if this is made official. I do expect both of them to interact somewhat at Raw 25, but I would love for both men to actually be in the Royal Rumble, and that's where your interaction happens. A surprise entrance from The Undertaker, setting up WrestleMania's big match between John Cena and The Undertaker. Guys, I'm going to send it to you in studio. Justin Juice, what are your thoughts? John Cena versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 34.
So we hear Eisenberg there, and Eisenberg, very much on the same page as me.
It's almost as if he paid attention to your stuff all year.
Well,
2 years.
Well, this is the thing. This is something, Cena versus Undertaker, something started about 2 years ago. I started, after Taker lost the streak, then you start going, okay, if he's still going to wrestle, the only thing that's bigger is to still have that match against a John Cena and to make it a career match, because every year we do the same speculation. Is this it for Taker? And as John Cena spends less and less time in the ring and more time in Hollywood, we start going, how much longer is he going to do this? So it's a natural fit, as everything Eisenberg said is something I've been on for a while here, which is to make this a career versus career match, because any other match you put The Undertaker in, and if it was a career versus career stipulation, you automatically know it's going to be Taker who loses. Now, that said, I would still think Taker's the one to lose. I would still think he's the favorite. But when you put John Cena's career on the line, it does make it go, maybe.
It's plausible.
It balances the scale just a little bit more.
But the question is, do you want to see Undertaker in the ring at this juncture? One, because of the send-off he had last year, being in the main event, although I think him being in the main event with Roman was only for Roman's sake of boosting his character, not necessarily, oh, Undertaker's retiring.
Look, would that have been a fitting goodbye? Yes, and that's why they did it, because I think he legit, when he walked up the ramp, did not know if he was going to go anymore.
So I think, and you said it as soon as it was over, either way.
It's left open.
They can go either way.
But here's the great thing about pro wrestling, is you can explain almost anything. So literally, The Undertaker could, we haven't seen The Undertaker since
he came back from the dead. He is dead.
Right.
Anything can happen.
So The Undertaker, when he comes out on Raw 25, he could literally come out and say, look, the last time you saw me, I laid this stuff down.
It was a work.
I'm done. No, he have him say, I'm done. Yeah, it
was all a work. Swerve.
He comes out on the motorcycle, and everybody wants him to come out to the motorcycle, and Biker Taker. I don't know what the infatuation is. It shows how wrestling fans love nostalgia. Like anything that's from the past, even if it was terrible.
I'm the prime example. I love all that terrible stuff.
You're a walking prime example.
I am.
But Taker come out literally and say, last time you saw me, I laid stuff down. I'm done. But I wanted to be here for this monumental milestone mark, and that's where then John Cena says, you're not done, because you haven't gone through me yet.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
you might as well just write the whole damn show.
The tricky thing is you still have Rumble the week after Raw 25, so you can't make the match necessarily, because then it's going to make Rumble irrelevant in a way for Cena and or Taker if he had an appearance there. But you can at least plant the seed.
Yeah. So if there's a seed planted, do you think Undertaker shows up at Rumble and cost Cena a Rumble match
possible.
or something like that.
Very
He's not going to be. You think Taker's going to be in the Rumble?
I mean,
That's like a wasted spot.
Probably.
He's not going to win.
wow, but it's just part of the attraction.
So okay,
But no, I don't think you should see him in the Rumble, but I could see Cena on a good run in the Rumble match. Maybe lights go out and then Taker appears and pulls him right over the top.
yeah.
You know,
Again, you should be booking all this stuff. I don't know what they're doing, not hiring you.
I'm needed here.
Are you?
I'm needed here.
You like slow burns. We're phasing you out slowly. You just don't know it yet.
Says the one who doesn't have his own camera today.
Hey. I don't want to have all the spotlight on me for once.
Chairshot Reality, WrestlingInc.com. We got content every single weekend for you. Again, WrestleRumble.com as we closer to Royal Rumble. I'll be at Raw 25. Next week, we'll definitely be previewing more of Raw 25 here in a couple days. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, do everything you got to do at Juicy Steam, at Justin LeVar, at Josh Eisenberg 4. We'll see you.